Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. I think I got this a little too high. Sorry about that. I figured I know I'm a couple minutes early, but I figured I'd hop on here, get comfy, and show you guys like a few things that didn't make it into my most recent what I bought and what I got. Partially because they came a little late, partially because I thought they were something else, so I had them grouped in another area. So the first thing is the April mystery bag that I got from Ipsy. So I've already filmed my Ipsy, but I got this mystery bag that just came in. I noticed most of it was like skincare. So little sneak peek, we got the full size of this in the Ipsy Glam Ultimate. I don't even know if I say that right. Ipsy Ultimate box. And it's the CLO Seed to Skin Scrub. So that'll be really neat. I can try that little one out first, make sure I like it before I like go ahead and peel that protective seal off the other one. Because anything I'm not using now, I kind of really want to sell. So I can afford to keep the stuff that, you know, I don't. And then I got this by Aphrodite olive oil face mask. It's a deep cleansing mask. I love the bag though. The bag is super cute. Carrie, how you doing, baby? You still working a lot, or are you still giving up your hours for your team because you're a big sweetie? I got the Believe True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I want to use that today, but I promised an affordable look, and that's not exactly affordable, so we'll skip that. I got the Ultra Hydrating Lip Balm with hemp oil from Urban Juve, and like completely skincare, like all of it. And then the Ahava Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream in Sea Kissed. So it was still cool. I mean, I'm not bummed at all about it being all skincare because I love skincare. So I'm doing good. I mean, I am trying not to waste the time that God has given me with my furlough. So trying to be productive. Good morning, May. Trying to be productive. Try not to spend a ton of money online. I have made one purchase since I've been laid off, like that's for me. And I asked Chris first. And I have a company that reached out to me. I don't want to spoil anything yet, but they're going to do a giveaway on my channel. And they also offered me money, like they're going to pay me. And, you know, so Sam brought it up in front of him. He's like, well, Mom is going to make $30 on that video, like a whopping $30. It's not much, but it's, I don't know, it's something. And it makes me feel good because I'm like moving on to this new uncharted territory. So Neiman Marcus, if I said that properly, is it Neiman? Neiman? They had a sale on their beauty stuff. A lot of Marc Jacobs stuff was on sale. And I loved the big bronzer that I had from them pre-fire, I guess. But they didn't have the one that I had gotten before, which was Tantastic or whatever it is. And I ended up getting the Tantalize one, which I'm hoping and praying isn't too dark for me, but it was only $20. Good morning, Molly. How are you doing? I love that name, Molly. I have since I was a kid. I thought it was so cute. And I like it with the IE. I think that is super cute. Carly's name is Carlie because I always liked, I don't know, it's pretty. But anyways, the next thing that I got that didn't make it into the what I bought and what I got video, I just wanted to show you guys. I am not going to buy any more mystery stuff. Never again. I got a mystery bag from Pure. It was a great price. I think it was like $29. And I did get a lot of stuff, but I feel like with a mystery bag, you get a lot of stuff that you didn't really want or need. So I got a ton of these brushes. So that's a dual-ended brush. I could use another dual-ended brush, but I probably already have 3. So I probably don't need one. I just know that it extends the amount of time I have to wash my brushes if I have more brushes. But then when I do wash my brushes, it takes forever. Like I'm cleaning a small army of tools. So I also got the Precision Crease Brush, the Get a Lift Pure Firming Facial Cream. So that was like a sample in there. And then a Liquid Chisel Brush. And then there should be another brush in here. Yeah, this big fat Mama Jamma. It is a powder foundation brush, but because it's so big, I was wondering, could I use that? I really want to get like a big, huge Buki brush to be able to set my tan when I'm done with it. I'm super chatty today because I miss people so bad. And then I started getting things I was excited about. So I got this Pure lip liner in the shade Low Key, which is 100% my jam. So I'll put that in the box and we'll use it in a future Get Ready With Me. I hate these kind of brushes. It's a skin perfecting brush. A lot of this stuff is going to end up in my Poshmark. I already have this palette. The only eyeshadow palette I got in there I already have. It's the Pure Festival palette. I think I already have it, unless that was one of those things that I had before the fire and I'm thinking I have it, but don't have it anymore because that happens a lot. So for $29, I did get a lot of stuff. It just wasn't a lot of stuff that I really wanted. The only thing I was super excited about was that lip liner. So anyways, I learned my lesson again and again. And then I have an Amazon buy that I got. It was either Dee Dee, which is Dressed Up Buttercup on Instagram, or Laura Beverlin had said how comfy these were. So I went ahead and purchased them. They're just, I needed some lounger shorts that weren't like revealing. So they're just like terry cloth shorts. They've got real pockets. It feels amazing. I think I'm going to add these to my Amazon storefront. So if you guys want to buy them, they'll be there. No pockets or anything in the back. Nice stretch to them. You know, Jennifer's must have. And then it's got a tie front. Little cuffing on the bottom there. Super cute. Probably be wearing those a ton when it snaps back to being warm. Is it cold up there, Carrie? Sorry, I just put on new press-ons and they're driving me nuts. There's like, I don't know. I like press-ons because quickly I get this cute like little manicured look, but then I can't really do anything without worrying about them popping off left and right. So anyways, let's get into our affordable makeup look here. And the only thing that's not affordable is a brush that I continuously forget to use. We're gonna use it today. It's the Complex Culture foundation brush. I've had it every single Get Ready With Me we've done for like the last month, and I keep forgetting to use it, so that's the only thing that we're using that's not affordable. Oh, thank you. You know what? I think my name is getting a bad rap right now. It's like there's only negative connotation when it comes to Karen. So I feel like I should walk around with a name tag that says my name's Carin. I'm not with those other Karen. I'm a nice person. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I hate it. It's always a Karen thing. Every time I'll scroll through Facebook and I'll see like people talking crap about Karens. We're not all bad, okay? How are you doing, Dimply Bean? That's cute. That is so cute. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start putting some makeup on my face. I'm still wearing Nettie's necklace. If you guys didn't read my description box in Wednesday's video, I visit a lot of locations for my job that I used to have before I got furloughed. And each month I would visit these beautiful ladies at a travel center. And I don't know now. Like, I'm getting better at holding in my emotions here lately because of the fact that I've just been through so much crap. But this truck driver comes in, takes a shower, and then they found his notebook afterwards, so they found out like the dude was basically crazy. But he stabbed 4 women and 3 didn't make it. They did shoot him, so I mean, you know, at least, you know, their families aren't gonna have to deal with trials and stuff like that. But I lost a really good friend. I knew 3 of the ladies that passed away. I knew all 3 of them, but I was really, really close with one of them. Her name was Nettie. And she was just an amazing woman. I assume, they still haven't, I haven't bothered the manager there. I don't want to bother her. I know she's going through enough. But I assume he started stabbing one and the others came in to protect each other. And then he just got them all. But Nettie was this person that just, she brightened, thank you, Molly. She brightened everybody's day. She was always so positive and just like a little ray of sunshine, but also kind of like, she's that cool, crazy friend that you have. Like you never knew what Nettie was going to say. But it was all, she was just such a caring person. All the women were, one of the women, Joyce, she had only been with them for about a year, so I was still getting to know her. But she was very big in her church and was constantly looking for people to help, but would not, you know, like, was never looking for a pat on the back. Thank you. I'm just trying to, like, honestly, I want to still laugh and smile and enjoy life every day and make sure that I'm making the most of it, because we never know. You know, we never know when our time's gonna come. And I don't know. I don't deal with death very well. I don't think anybody really does, but I'm very external with my grief. Like, you can see it all over my face, obviously. I hadn't even planned on talking about that, but you know, I don't want to not say anything, and I don't want anybody to think like, oh, here's Karen posting her videos and she's all happy, or she's posting pictures, and I am still just trying to find the joy in life and emphasize that, and not the bad things that happen, because that was just horrible. Like, who thinks they're gonna go to work and be stabbed to death, you know? Yeah, I love you guys. I love that I can talk to you guys, and I can sit here in front of my camera and my phone and just, whoa, you guys are so sweet. I love you. I don't know what I'd do without my girls. I mean, okay. I'm gonna try to clear this up here. By the time we get to doing my eyes, I should be dry. But, yeah, I'm wearing Nettie's necklace. So, Nettie had this boyfriend that she had been with for a really long time, and he had bought her the open hearts jewelry from Kay's, which I love. And she was like, well, I don't even want mine anymore. It just sits. I promise, Jody, I'll get into makeup. I promise. But she was like, I don't even wear it anymore. It sits in a drawer. And she was like, I'll just give it to you. And I was like, oh no, honey, we'll do a trade. I was like, what you need? You need skincare, you need makeup, you need clothes. I'll find you some new with tags. You know what I mean? So she wanted some dresses. I brought a bunch of stuff and we traded. And I've been wearing her necklace ever since. Just as a reminder, you know, it's important to take every moment that you can get. I'm going to start by using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer and go ahead and get that on my face. I've used it a couple of times, just not like a tonnage, so I thought I'd pull it out today since it was like the most affordable primer I had in my drawer. I do really like the regular one. I feel like this one is very luminous. Like, you really got to be looking for that kind of look. But my skin's also dry, so I'm going to go for it. I think this stuff is moisturizing. I don't think it's drying whatsoever. I have tried the Tasha, and the Tasha smells amazing. Plus, it has really, really good ingredients for it. So I wouldn't say that this is a dupe for that. I would just say, oh gosh, sorry. I would just say that it does aesthetically do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, I think it does anyways. And some people complain about the smell of it. I don't smell anything at all. I don't know what they're talking about, but I don't have a very sensitive nose. Sorry, guys. That's not how I planned on starting today out. Thank you, Jody. Okay, so the main thing that we're testing out today is this brand that I found at Dollar General, and it's called Believe Beauty. And I have never tried it before. It's actually been sitting in my bag for a day where I'm like, okay, let's just try this stuff. As far as ingredients go, I think it's underneath this little label. So I think I will pop off at one of these stupid little nails. Oh, hey, I think I got it. It does have talc in it, or right away. So, I mean, like, not the best ingredients, but in a pinch, you know. Oh, you do like their foundation? That's good, because I'm about to try it. Well, maybe. I thought, like, before I start filming, I always try and get, like, all of these things off. You've used the concealer. Does it dry you out? That's what I'm worried about. But I must have missed this one. And eyeliner, lip liner. I thought I had gotten more from Believe. I think I've been trying to be a good girl for longer than I thought. I just have the foundation, the like blush. It says Get Glowing Highlight and Contour Palette in light medium. And then the concealer. And Sam and his cousin are playing in the next room, so if you guys can hear them. She's in from Florida, and I just could not pass up the chance to see her, so. Yeah, they are not playing. Oh, hey, it's a pump, though. That is not I just threw my tweezers at myself. That is not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting to see kind of the CoverGirl situation going on. Like Urban Decay, feels like nothing. Cool. Okay. we're going to pull out this. This is, like I said, is the only thing that's not affordable today, but I cannot pass up actually using it because I keep forgetting to use it. And I love my other Complex Culture brush. Oh, it's like so cool looking. It's domed, but it's also in a triangle shape. So I guess I'm going to go ahead. By the way, I got this in the shade Soft Beige. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it using my finger to my face. Well, that's a lot. Borrow some of that for here. Oh, yeah. This was mine. Chris buys me a lot. They quit selling the open hearts jewelry at Kay's. I think maybe some of them might still have some of it like on clearance. But now if I want a new piece, I have to find it on like Facebook Marketplace. And it's really affordable jewelry too. I mean, they had some more expensive pieces, but I have like earrings that match this too. And then I have like the mom one, and I don't know, he just kept buying it for me. I think this is a good color match. Woo, this brush is stiff. Wow. I just self-tanned yesterday, and I always have a really hard time picking foundation shades, so sorry. Sorry for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this in. So what are you guys doing? Are you working? Are you, what are you doing when you're not working? What are you doing to pass the time? Because I gotta tell you, I miss Bargain Hunt so bad. I just want to go to Bargain Hunt. We were doing essential shopping the other day, and I was like, you know, Bargain Hunt has cereal, honey. You wanna go pick out your cereal at Bargain Hunt? I could talk Chris into it, but I knew I didn't need to. Like, I know I don't need to go out and do any like play shopping. You know, I need to just go out, get what I need, get back home. Yeah. And is anybody else like washing their groceries when they go to the store? I'm not. I come in, I unbag it on the floor, throw away like the bags and stuff, and then I'm done. I have not been cleaning it off. Yeah, you know what, Jody? The one time I went to Sephora and was like, I love this foundation. I got it in a travel size. I'm not sure if the shade is right. Can you help me? They didn't really like help me all that much. Like they were like, yeah, that might work for you. I'm like, might? This is your job, sister. Like, help. You're supposed to help me. I put a little bit more on because I feel like the brush did. It's like soaking it up, right? I'm going to put some on a beauty blender, I think, because I think the brush is just like eating this foundation. I mean, it doesn't look bad though. Not for what? What is it, like $5? One of you girls that's bought it. Remind me. I have a horrible memory. Horrible. Okay. I'm going to put some on a beauty blender and just try and get the spots that I didn't get. See if this helps. I think I want full coverage. I'm going to be filming today. Oh, yeah. Definitely, Carrie. Yeah. Like, it's supposed to put it on my face. And I like keeping my brushes pretty clean. Maybe it's just because I haven't washed it yet. I should probably wash it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that one pump I did on this is covering my whole face, whereas I did, what, 4 or 5 pumps and the brush just ate it. But I find that with foundation brushes, after you wash them a couple times, it quits soaking it up quite as bad. Hey, Jessica. And let's see, Jody asked, how does the foundation feel? So far, it feels really good. It doesn't feel like I'm putting cake town on my face. It feels pretty moisturizing, which is surprising considering the fact that it has, you know, not the best ingredients. I like it. And the shade is really like, it's, I feel like most of the time when you get like a soft beige, it's more tanned. And this one has a really nice like olive undertone, which I dig. I like to think I have an olive undertone when I'm tanned. Oh God. What else have I been doing? I cannot find my Cricut mats. It's driving me nuts. I really want to like just Cricut up so many things. So yesterday we just did like tie-dye with the kids. I might even pull the bottles back out today because I have a couple headbands I can tie-dye. Pair of socks, something, I don't know. Chris has been working on our like the lower part of our property, because it's all really wooded and stuff, and we've always wanted to do something with that area. You know, build Sam a little clubhouse, maybe even like build a platform down there to like have a little seating area or something. But anyways, this is in the shade light beige. It is your covered liquid concealer, and my sticker's just hanging off. I'm sure I do, Jody. I'm sure I use AHA or BHA products because I don't pay attention usually to my ingredients. So I'm not really picky until I see something do me wrong. I'm like that with people too. You don't do me wrong, we'll get along just fine. I don't care what anybody else says about you. That's how I feel about makeup. Like, let me try you. If I don't hate you or notice anything crazy with my skin, I'll give you a shot. Oh, skincare stuff. Sorry, Jody. I'm not sure. I have so many different products. I'm sure that's something I've been using. Yes. I feel like I got too dark of a concealer, right, guys? I am naturally blonde and a Pollock, so just doing the best I can here. Anyways, did you guys enjoy last week's Get Ready with me and my sister? She is crazy. That blended in really fast. Like, I honestly didn't think this was going to blend well because it did look a little bit darker than the foundation, but it actually blended in really good. And I still see the coverage. It didn't blend away, but it seems like once it blend out, it looks a little bit lighter. So this might actually work. One of my favorite foundations is a Maybelline foundation. Some of my favorite lipsticks are Maybelline lipsticks. Like, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I think that's why I didn't get that one, Jody. The lightest one. She says it looks kind of peachy. I think that's why I didn't get it. But that blended out really nice, right? And then for setting, I just went ahead and grabbed my favorite setting powder. I grabbed this a lot, whether or not I'm trying to like be affordable with my look or not. It is the Wet n Wild bronzer. It's like the lightest thing in the whole world. It's Reserve Your Cabana. I heard they were going to discontinue this, but I have not seen it starting to run out anywhere. So I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and use that to set my face. Guess what I didn't bring over here, ladies? Brushes. Who needs brushes when you're doing your makeup? Oh, uno momento, ladies. If you see my scent boxes behind me, it's because one of you guys asked for me to show, oh, you guys can't see it, it's not in shot, to show you how I store my little scent box fragrances that I get. I actually had Bella go through and take a couple because I had more than would fit in this. But a little lipstick holder holds the scent boxes absolutely perfectly. And then you asked, how do you tell what it is? It's underneath it. And how long do they last? I would say each fragrance, if I were to use a fragrance every day, it would last at least a month. They're pretty big vials. And I love, like, the colors change, and I don't know. But yeah, a little acrylic lipstick holder that I wasn't using anymore. That's what I used to store those. Okay, now that I have brushes and I'm back with you guys, let me go ahead and set before I forget. I'm going to use this Olimar brush. It's a brightening brush. I've had too much coffee this morning. I would have been with you guys sooner, but I was forced into making pancakes. How many times do you guys make a meal and not eat it? Because that happens to me a lot. Especially at breakfast, because I am not a person who wants to eat early. If I eat in the morning, it's like a banana or quite honestly a Danish. But I always get roped into making breakfast and sometimes other meals when I'm not hungry whatsoever, and then I don't eat. That's what happened this morning. I had to make it, clean up after it. And if you don't know me, I hate to cook. I really despise it. I don't like making messes that I have to clean up. I like having things clean, but I don't like cleaning in general. So, anyways, it's kind of, I don't know, counteractive or whatever, counterproductive. I don't like to clean, but I want it all clean. And I'm not rich, so ain't nobody else gonna do it. Oh, for an eyeshadow palette, I've had this one. You're actually getting better at making pancakes and you have to stay on more. Why do they always want pancakes? Always. That's what I made today. And my first pancake was perfect. It looked beautiful. And then the rest of them, it just started going downhill after that. Usually the pancakes look better as you go along because you get used to the heat. No, they started looking worse. You always eat it if you cook it. Man. Yeah. I like the Aunt Jemima pancakes. They're my favorite. Like the mix. I don't make homemade pancakes. I'm sure I could. Maybe. But for an eyeshadow palette today, I'm going to use the True Naked Roses palette from CoverGirl. I was feeling all pink today. Probably overboard pink. But this will come off once my makeup's done. And I have a couple Morphe brushes that we're going to try and use today. This one says it's a medium shadow fluff brush. I don't know that I've ever used a brush like that before, so maybe we'll try it. And then this one is a Duo Jumbo Crease Brush. And again, that has like stippling ends. And I don't know if I've ever used a brush like that in my crease, so I figured we'll try and use these today because they've just been sitting in my bag because I kind of skipped over them. But Morphe is a great, affordable brand. I get the Live Glam. I've heard people calling it Live Glam, so I'm pretty sure I've been saying it wrong this whole time. But I'm going to keep calling it Live Glam. I get that subscription, so it's $20 a month, and you get brushes sent to you. So, I don't know, man. These feel weird. I'm like, how do I use these? Okay, so we're going to try using this one first in the crease. I'm going to start... These don't have shade names, so I'm going to start with the not the lightest matte shade. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, because that's shimmery too. So I'm going to start with the lightest matte shade, move into this matte shade, maybe play around with this on the lower lash line, but I think for the lid, I have to do that shade. So let's see. I don't like this brush already. It's just like pulling all the eyeshadow up, but not holding on to it. Maybe this is better for like blending out your crease. That's what I'm going to try and use it for. Let's get something a little more firm. So I'm going to use a Luxie brush because it's the one I grabbed. It's the 231 Small Tapered. I don't even know if we're going to see this shade no matter what because it is really, really light. But CoverGirl was like the only brand I ever used to use most of my life. I had my eyelids covered in Shimmering Sands, the little like trio from CoverGirl that they still have. Like that's how long it's been around. And it's like I got that from my mom. Like my mom always used it and Jennifer always used it. So then I always used it. Like we always had a couple of those laying around. So when I got married, I made these little boxes for the girls. And one of the things in the boxes was the eyeshadow palette. I can see it a little bit. It's not like crazy dark. So I'm going to go ahead and really focus on this other color. The deeper shade. Oh, man. I have a giveaway video I have to refilm today because I got a new mic for my camera and I keep forgetting to turn it on. Like I'm at the point where I'm going to make myself a note today to put on my computer that says, did you turn your mic on? It is so annoying having to go back and refilm, especially when you're like, oh, that one was good. That one's going to turn out great. But it was only like a 15-minute video. And I like to film, so that's not the worst thing that could happen. If I had to re-edit something, that's much worse. I'd much rather refilm than re-edit. So, definitely can see that shade. But I'll film that today. I have a selfie styler video that I need to film. I just need to make sure that I have all the pieces that I ordered, like that they've all came in, because I feel like I'm still waiting on some. But they canceled a couple items in the order, so I may have everything and just not realize it, because I don't pay attention when I shop. It's like I go into a trance. Sale. Selfie Styler's just been changing their rewards program a lot, so it's hard to keep up. Like the last time I looked in there, they had an influencer only code for $200 off an order and you didn't have to like have a minimum purchase. And now that's gone. So I didn't know, because I have a lot of points. I have like $150 worth of points, but I can't really use them right now anyways, because I don't have the money to cover it. And the discounts are weird. They just keep changing. And I'm sure they're just trying to be profitable, especially right now, which I can understand. But everything seems to have shipped from like the actual brands, you know what I mean? Okay, we got that on. I'm going to go ahead and do something underneath my lash line with the Morphe M423. So it's this little, I have to clean it first because it's dirty. It's this little flat brush, and I'm going to get this shade right here. I feel like it's the darkest, you know what I mean? Hopefully I can see what I'm doing. I'm like a mile away from my mirror and I'm blind. I mean, I have my contacts in right now, but yeah, still blind. What else? Chris is working on outside, so he may pull me out there to help him do that at some point. I don't like working outside. I did a day with him, and I think like I impressed him too much. Like I moved too much stuff. And now he's like, come help me. And I'm like, I don't want to, it's cold. I hate cold weather. And it just snapped back. It was so beautiful all week long. And then in true Tennessee fashion, the weekend hits. So of course it gets cold or rainy or both. So my lashes look crazy, don't they? I was supposed to get my lashes done twice already. Today would have been my second lash appointment since since we all started locking ourselves in our home. So I'm surprised they look as good as they do, honestly, because I have not been shying away from the oil-based products at all. I like them. I'm going to take this a little bit over on my upper lash line so it looks more like a wing. I just totally missed. Oh well, I'll fix it. Like I said, I'm working with a mirror that's like 500 miles away from my face. I'm still snotty from crying because I'm a big baby. Oh, that's so cool. Jody, feel free to send your 14-year-old over here to cook for me anytime. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shimmer shadow, that really pretty pink one that's in the center. It looks like a rose gold. And I'm just going to apply it with my finger. I just quit messing with makeup brushes and shimmer shadows. I feel like they just apply better with the finger. I'm surprised the kids are being chill. They're playing Minecraft, and I feel like Minecraft and kids always sparks a little bit of like, not necessarily arguments, but like discussions, very loud discussions over what they should build, what they should make, all that kind of stuff. Good morning, Nikki. I was wondering where you are. You're always here for my lives. Okay, so that doesn't look bad, right? Not bad for a little, I don't know, maybe $7 palette from CoverGirl. I don't know, I'm guessing. And the Believe foundation, I think, looks pretty good. I feel like my camera, my phone, whatever, always kind of washes me out, so it may not look that great. But in person, it looks pretty good, I think. I don't know. We'll see when I get out in the sunlight later. Or maybe I just not get out in the sunlight. The only thing I have to like leave to do is I have to take Kira back to her dad at some point, which is right down the road, and I won't have to get out because he'll come out and get her and all her stuff. But I haven't seen her in months. Her and her mom moved down to Florida. I don't know if I can open this, guys. I'm trying to get into the Believe Beauty contouring palette, I guess is what it said. Get glowing highlight and contour palette. But I don't want to pop a press on off. I mean, I've used glue on them. But anyways, this comes with a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter, which I thought was pretty smart. Sometimes you see like highlighting and contour, or you see like palettes and they don't have all 3 steps, you know what I mean? I'm going to use the Morphe M448. Like it'll have like 2 blushes or 2 highlighters and they don't have the bronzer in there. But I feel like with bronzers, in the dollar stores. I have a hard time finding one that works for me. Like I said, that Wet n Wild one says it's a bronzer, but I use it for a setting powder. But I think that actually is showing up. And it's not like giving me crazy vibes on my skin. Like sometimes I'm like, that's orange. That doesn't look like a tan. Not a tan that I want. But this is actually really, really pretty. I am thoroughly impressed with this brand. Words, hard to speak. Been a long time since me being around people. I mean, it's a little powdery, definitely getting some kickback. And like I said, the ingredients aren't like luxe or anything. But I was raised poor. My skin can handle it. It knows. It knows what this is. Okay. Need to diffuse that a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh. I think that looks good. Like it's not too dark. It's a really nice tone. I'm gonna go ahead and contour out, underneath my chin. I almost forgot. I don't do too much. Do my nose with my Morphe E21. A lot of Morphe brushes in my collection. Morphe, Olimar. I'm starting to get more of the Complex Culture brushes just because Ipsy, and SLS Miss Glam, and Luxie, probably the most I have in my collection. I'm going to pull that bronzer up a little bit into my eye socket, into my eye, and down my nose. Using this brush to kind of like slightly blend it, but I'll go back with a blending brush in a minute. It doesn't smell bad actually. But most of my brushes end up smelling like the Too Faced chocolate bronzers. So that's kind of what I'm smelling right now. But at least it's not overpowering that smell. I'm gonna grab my Morphe Y1 just to blend it all out. I feel like I just need a productive project to do. Hey, I forgot my brows. To like keep me busy, but like I said, I can't find my Cricut mats. And I like being creative, but I'm also not very good at it. So to keep with the more affordable options, I know this is Sephora, but it's only $12, and it's a really good dupe for the Anastasia eye pencil too. There's two Anastasia eye pencils. One's flat and the other one's like a weird shape. Okay, so it's the Brow Wiz. It's supposed to be a dupe for it, so it's got a spoolie on one end, a very fine tip brow product-y thing there. And this has basically the same thing. Laura Beverland talked about it on her Instagram, so I was like, well, let me try it. So again, I know this isn't like crazy affordable, but I mean, in comparison to that, I think it is. Hi, Abby. Abby with a Y. How are you doing, babe? What are you doing? Guys, I need entertainment. Tell me what's up. Again, I'm doing this from like a million miles away in my mirror. So if I draw some crazy eyebrows, you guys know why. I really just kind of fill in. So I let my brows have their normal shape. Thank you, Abby. I just kind of popped some curls in it today. It's like I washed it yesterday. So I threw some dry shampoo in it, a little heat protectant spray, and popped some curls in it. That's really all I did. I do have hand-tied extensions, but they struggle. Everything. I no longer have my acrylics. They came off a week ago, maybe no, longer than a week ago, because I had press-ons last time. Woohoo! I love that. I would tell my husband when I was working from home before they laid us off, I was telling him, I was like, oh, it's lunchtime. I worked so hard. Still in my pajamas. Do Do you hear him? He sings that all the time. I believe I can fly. But he goes, I believe I can fly. He's crazy. He actually got to watch Space Jam the other day. And I was like, see, now you know where the song came from. Well, I'm sure that's not, you know. Oh, that's so sweet, May. That is so sweet. Jennifer's been doing the same thing as I showed you guys last week. I'm not creative whatsoever, but if I had my Cricut, I could make those little relief pieces. So, you know how the masks hold onto your ear? It holds it back here with two little pieces, so that it doesn't put all that pressure on your ears, and they kind of get a little bit of a break. So I was going to make some of those, you know, to like do my little creative part. And then I thought I could give them to Jennifer, and the ones she donates, she could donate those with it too. But can't find nothing. We had, I don't know how long all of you guys have been with me. Carrie, I know you know this, and May, I know you know this, and a couple of you other ones, but I had a house fire a year ago. It was almost exactly a year and a week ago. And what kind of makeup do you do, Crazy Pop Ars? Oh, hang on. Oh, subtle. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I wear subtle makeup all the time. I wish I could like go out of my comfort zone and do other things. But we had a house fire like a year ago, and when we moved back home finally, right before Christmas, I just still feel like some stuff, I don't even know where everything is. It's like the house is pretty organized, but I have a little stash of things in totes underneath our stairs downstairs, and then in our art room is still a mess. That's a pretty blush. Like, I'm loving this little trio here. I feel like I'll be grabbing for this. Look how pretty that is. It's like not too pink, not too coral-y. You know what I'm saying? It's really pretty. Not like 100% with my mauve eye look, but okay. I'm going to blend that out, and then we'll try this highlighter. And I'm still not done with my eyes. I have eyeliner and I have mascara over here too. Isn't that pretty? It's really subtle. I like that. I'm going to hold off on the highlighter. Words are so hard. And I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner if I can find a mirror, because I don't think I can do this from this far back. I'm just going to pull my ugly little mirror up in front of me. It's not ugly. It's Mirror Fun Touch, but it's not like... It's this blush out of the Believe eyeshadow palette. It's Believe Beauty. It's a Get Glowing Highlight and Contour palette. I got it in the shade Light Medium. I got it at Dollar General. I have a bad habit. Chris and Sam both will watch me when we go into Dollar General or Walgreens, because I make a beeline over to the makeup, and knowing like I don't need anything. But I like trying new stuff. Oh, eyeliner. BH Cosmetics. This is in the black. My house stays pretty well organized, other than the fact that I have children and a husband. If they didn't live here, it would be immaculate all the time. But, well, not all the time, because I will say, like, I have my times where, like right now, this is messy. This will get cleaned up today. But, and, like, at night when I'm chilling and watching movies, like, there'll be candy wrappers beside me or whatever. She's dried out, I think. Aww, she's dead. I can't use that liner. It's the only affordable liner that I have, too. Oh, no. She's really bad. I should have stored her upside down. Maybe we can bring her back to life. I'm going to put her in my eye brush holder, and maybe she'll come back to life over the course of the next week, because it'll, like, you know what I mean? Go down. But, yeah. Yeah. They're not organized. And my husband does not really. This is very similar. It's probably more expensive. I cannot say that brand. It looks like llama to me, Lamask. But anyways, I think Sherry gave this one to me, if I remember correctly, because she's my sweetie. We share stuff all the time. We send each other little letters and goodies, and She's super sweet. I've made so many good friends on here. And like honestly, life gets busy, so I feel like for us women, we kind of sometimes have to put our friends aside and focus on our families. And so it's nice to have a lot of friends because then you always have somebody to talk to when you need it, and they always have somebody to reach out to. And because of you guys, like I have that. Because I had like probably not the standard like teenage years, you know what I mean? I moved in with my grandparents when I was 14, right about to turn 15. They bought me a car. We lived on the lake. It was so nice. But I transferred schools from like Knox County School to yeah, Jessica, I feel you. I still get the itch to buy makeup even though I have my beauty subscriptions. And I told you guys I dropped BoxyCharm because I had too much like beauty stuff and I wasn't like able to go through it. And I found myself gifting a lot of stuff, and it's like, or you could just not spend the money and, you know, put your kids in college. Just a thought. But there's still the occasional thing where I'm like, And it really stings being on Instagram and YouTube because it just makes you want to buy more stuff. Okay, I have mascara. I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof by L'Oreal Paris. I love Lash Paradise. I would pick this mascara. Like, if I had to live with one mascara for the rest of my life, I would pick this mascara. It is awesome. You can build it up or you can go subtle with it. If I want to go really subtle, I will clean the wand first, like completely. Either, like everybody knows this trick, right? Either like scoop off the excess like that, or I'll take a tissue and get the excess off. But most of the time I can just find the dry side of the brush because I do feel like you get a lot of product on it. And if I want to build it, I can, or I can leave it pretty subtle. Sam's getting really loud, sorry. Minecraft does that to my child. Yeah, I got my boss hooked on this. Well, I don't know. It's such a weird feeling being furloughed because all the paperwork's like says, oh yeah, we'll bring you back on such and such date, but we reserve the right to change that date. So they could end up, and I mean, like, there's always the chance they could go, hey, we don't really need her. You know what I mean? And not bring me back at all. I can't start the unemployment process because my boss is supposed to, or did, like, it was their responsibility to, and with their unemployment insurance. So they have, and Tennessee is at like a 3-week wait right now for them to even like start processing. So they will back pay me, hopefully. It's just not knowing. It's not knowing. I'm going to use the Morphe M524, which was supposed to be used as an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to use it as a highlighting brush. Oh my God. Okay. Buy this palette. Buy this face palette. Again, Get Glowing Highlight and Contour Palette by Believe Beauty. It's at your Dollar General. It is worth it. I love this. And the mascara is Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I like both the waterproof and the regular, but considering how I've already burst into tears with you guys once today, I use the waterproof. Yeah, I like this. Everything's like subtle, but not completely gone. Bronzer, highlighter, and blush are very pretty tones. This is like a gold champagne kind of color. I'll let you guys look at it a little bit closer. I'm loving it. Love that. Sam's getting so loud. Oh, I'm going to use this brush. I don't know what I will use this brush for. I should have just left it in the package and sold it on my Poshmark. But oh well. She's mine now. Or she'll be Bella's soon. And for lippy, because I'm basically done with everything else, right? I may put on my magnetic lashes. I'll do that here with you guys or off camera. It just depends on if you guys want to see them. Okay, that's nice. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. You want to see it, Abby? I have lash extensions. They're barely hanging on. And I want to film today, so I feel like I need something extra, but I don't want to make this situation worse, I have put mascara on them twice. I feel like a rebel. Lippy, I'm using a NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Slip, and it's even more affordable because it's a little one. Okay, that's pretty. I'm gonna use it as a lip liner too, and use the tip of it. I hate it when I get quiet because I feel like you guys can hear the kids and my husband walking upstairs and everything else. Okay. I tried to overline it a little bit. More so on the top than the bottom. I think it looks okay. Yes. Oh, yeah. You want like bold makeup in the cheer gig, right? My mother-in-law used to be one of the coaches up in Loudon. So it was always like really bright lipstick. One of the things that I have heard people swear about is lip syncs for those girls, because you can do a dark red lip and it won't everywhere, you know. Magnetic lashes, where are you? I am partially excited. I've been looking for more affordable mascara. My favorite one is like $22. It's here somewhere. The mascara that I used, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. If you have a Costco membership or you know someone that does, they did have like a 4-pack of these. Really, really inexpensive. I think it was like 20 or 30 bucks. I actually had my boss pick it up because she has a Costco membership. Yeah, red is like, it's like the cheer thing, right? But a lot of girls swear by that because you could do the matte topper and keep it matte, or you could do the shiny, but either way it would stay. Nikki, don't waste your money on an expensive one. The Bondi Sands one that I got from Walgreens is perfect, and it's less than $10. Especially if you have a coupon or you have your $5 did I say Walgreens? Yeah, Walgreens. I always say Waggles and Walgreens. I get them mixed up. I don't know why. But yeah, I would totally go for that one, Nikki. And I love talking about Tanner, so you just ask all you want. I actually got Chris to tan before we went on the cruise. I was trying to do too many things at once, though, so I kind of abandoned him. Oh, I was trying to go and get my work done for the day because it was the day that we were leaving to go on our cruise. And so I basically, I did everything he couldn't reach, and then I just gave him a brief overview and left. And he took the glove and rubbed it on his face. And you don't want to do that. I don't self-tan my face because I just color correct with foundation. What? Why your lips look wet? Oh. He's drinking his Monster. My husband just walked in. Does he do my back? They want to know if you do my back when I'm self-tanning.
No.
Sometimes. Is Roxy down here? Did you let her down? You know you've done that 3 times this week. We try and keep Roxy out of the basement.
My house.
We try and keep Roxy out of the basement because she's a puppy still, and she still has accidents, and I feel like she just likes to mark her territory. Like, she doesn't even need to pee. She just comes down here and like, what can I pee on? So we try to keep her out. She's a destructor. She killed the carpet at the hotel. They charged us, what, $200? Oh, it was like $200. I'm pretty sure. $200 or $300 because she destroyed the carpet at the hotel that we lived at for over a month. They should have moved us rooms. Or not had all those strings sticking out of their carpet. My dog wouldn't have wanted to rip at it so bad. There you go. Yeah, hit her up. And the best thing to do, Jessica, is tell her, yeah, they have their mascara there, blah, blah, blah. It's supposed to be really good. If you want to, we can go in together. You have 2 tubes. I have 2 tubes, and we only pay so much for it. I don't remember how much it was at Costco when I had Shara pick up the Lash Paradise mascara. I'm getting ready to try and do magnetic lashes, and then I'm basically done.
Well, pile of brushes is tiring me.
Really? He's still cleaning out like the lower.
They'll start picking our stuff Monday.
Oh yeah. Our like lower property.
And
He's been
all
working on
next
that.
week. So they'll be driving by all next week for a lot.
Will, I just put nail salon. We're gonna have to
They'll be
get
off by next
your
week.
brother over here to help you. Oh, it's so funny when we go and do stuff. It's like, how strenuous was it? How many nails do you have left? So these magnetic lashes are by the brand Wake Up and Makeup. They actually sent them to me for free to like review. I like starting with putting on the upper lash, getting it where I want it, and it's sometimes I do this perfectly and it takes like 2 seconds. Other times I struggle or I don't like the placement of it and I'll pull it off 3 or 4 times. I need a mirror close up. This ain't gonna work, ladies. I can't see. I'm gonna leave your view probably, trying to get these on. Here, I'll take you guys down with me. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Anyways. Ah! Okay, I just dropped it. This is going great so far. That's fine, we'll use this one. I have an extra one in here too, like they give you an extra lower lash. So they're just these little pieces. I'm trying not to leave you guys. And they just magnetize on. That's how, I thought I had it. I was like, that's how easy it is. I didn't quite get it on. Oh, hey, duh. I forgot this thing comes with a mirror. Sometimes I swear. I knew if I did this in front of you guys today, I would have issues. The only thing about these lashes is they do get a little bit out of shape. And then you just gotta sit here and play with them. Okay, good. I like trying to be perfect for you guys. And it turns out I'm never, ever perfect. I feel like I mess things up more when I put pressure on myself. If I just stay calm and chill. Okay, come on, honey. What's your problem today? This is going great. It's like popping up on me. I should have just put them on before the video and pretended like my lashes look that good. Oh, I see what it is. One of my lash extensions is like pushing it out because they're grown out and look crazy. Okay, let's do this again. I blink a lot too. I feel like that makes it harder with these if you're a person that blinks a lot. What is my problem? Some days, I told you, I just can't get it. These are really easy to do. But it's just not bending. There goes another lash. I gotta find it now. Because 2 have bit the dust. Luckily, they're magnetic. So worst comes to worst, you just hold your little thing down there. I'm losing them. I'm losing it. Thank you guys for sticking with me through this. I'll get it eventually. The magnets stick to the thing on occasion too, which does not make it any easier. All right, dude, where you at? You know what? Let's go on to the other eye. Maybe I'll have luck with it. And we'll be all right. Especially since I've already lost 2 pieces to that one. See, that one went on. Ah. Oh, it just flipped over. It went on perfectly, and then I went to put the second one on, and flipped over. It never does that. You guys, I'm gonna lose all of you. I'm gonna look up, and there's not gonna be anybody here. Sorry. You can't like get that too close to the magnet because then you won't be able to get it off. All right. Come on, baby. What hurts me with these is I'm not coordinated whatsoever. Come on, where you at? Nope, not that one. That's the end. Okay. There we go. There she is. I also hate putting them on, getting them completely on and being like, okay, that is off-centered. So I'm trying to like make sure I get these on right the first time. See, I got it finally. But now I've got to hunt for my lashes I dropped that go with my other one. Where are you at? There's one. Sorry, I'm coming back. Found it. Boom. I mean, it's usually not that hard. I just feel like I was uncoordinated. Let's see if I can get this one fast this time. Usually I'm like 2 inches away from my mirror too. If I'm honest. Gosh dang it. Karen? I loosened up my grip on it. Sit down. Be a good girl. Have you guys ever tried magnetic lashes? Because I hadn't before these. God dang it. I keep loosening up my grip on these little tweezers and then dropping this piece. Ah! This eye. I'm just going to leave it like that. Just one eye on, one eye off. We'll do that. Oh, wow, there's still 7 of you here. I really thought I was going to look at that number and it was going to be 0. Like, okay, Karen, we tried. We tried. You're ridiculous. Oh, what's wrong? Did I lose my magnet on this one? Is that why it's not working? I did! Oh my gosh! There's no magnet on that one. Is it on this actual lash? No. Okay. Well, you live and you learn. That's why that wasn't working. Now I've got to find the piece that I dropped earlier. Hopefully it still has a magnet on it. Oh, man. Real problems, I'm telling you, ladies. This one still has a magnet on it. That's funny. I wonder where that magnet went. But that makes sense now. I'm like, I don't normally have problems like this. I guess it's a good thing we got an extra, like, lash. I got 7 small lower pieces. See, look, I am an idiot. How did I not notice that? How do you not notice there's no magnet? I thought I was just, like, totally getting it just off, you know? That sounded bad. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't putting it in the right spot. Like, I wasn't putting it near the magnet. See, I made it look so much harder than it actually is, and this is why I like pre-filmed videos. All that would have been cut out. No, actually, knowing me, I would have thought that's really funny and put it in there. Gosh dang it. Dear Lord, where did you go? I didn't even see it fall. Oh, no, that's the one without a magnet on it. Oh. Oh, this carpet, man. It's hard to find anything in it. Oh, ladies, I've lost it. One more piece, and I cannot find it. Is it under my butt? Is it on my pants? Oh my gosh. Big fail. Is that it? No. Okay, I'm gonna move this ottoman and look. Sorry, ladies. I should be fired. Oh wait, I don't get paid for this. No, man. Where'd it go? Any other time after? Oh, okay. I see it. Couldn't find it because it landed on, I have my phone on this little table here and the base of it's black and it magnetized to it. So that's why I couldn't find it. Be like carpet fibers and everything in these by the time I'm done. Get down. Get down. Got it. Jeez Louise. It does not usually take that long. I promise you guys. It looks pretty good. A lot better than it did before. Jeez. That's funny. Yeah, the magnet's just completely gone from that. So I guess I can toss that out now. Let me catch up on what you guys have said. I am determined. And I got it. I have not tried the magnetic eyeliner because I'm worried it'll goop up in my lash extensions. But I think I want to try it now that they're starting to go away. You guys are so sweet. You're all like pumping me on. I have not been getting my nails done. These are just press-ons. They're Kiss press-ons, and I've got the nail glue that you just brush onto the nail and you pop those on. Yeah. Jessica said she tried to do her own nails last night, and that's why she got reminded we have professionals to do that. Have you ever heard of the Apres nails or whatever they are? Apres. I thought about getting that. They're like the Gel X nails. But you guys are so sweet. I'm like reading through you guys just like, you got it. You got it. But I that's kind of my thing is like I looked at it and I was like, I'm pretty sure I'll just get frustrated, ticked off, and Chris will end up doing them for me. Oh, okay, I get the chair thing now. Let's see. Sorry guys, trying to go back. But when I go out, no, I don't wear a mask. I don't have a mask. I feel like something just moved. I don't have a mask. Jennifer's supposed to be making me one that I can pop a HEPA filter in, but I haven't gotten it yet. So when I get a mask, I will wear one out because I feel like it just makes other people feel comfortable. Or I'll keep a hold of it until they require us, because I know some states are already requiring people to wear masks if they go out. Just read through your all's messages. Oh, okay. I'm going to try them, Nikki. Do you have, there are some drugstore lashes that I've seen that are magnetic, like Kiss and stuff like that. Do you have a recommendation? Because I do have to leave the house here in a little while to take my niece back to her father. So, you know, I might have to go buy some essentials, something. And like lashes might fall into my shopping cart. It happens. You got yours off Wish? I've had a ton of companies or reach out to me and ask me to review their magnetic lashes with, you know, the use of eyeliner. And I've always said no. But, I mean, at this point, I wish I hadn't, because then I'd have them to try now. I need glossy lips. I can't do this matte thing. Like, I feel like the Sahara Desert. So I'm just going to put Buff on by Tarte. It's their, I don't know. You might as well call it super moist stuff that just falls apart. Because it does. It always looks like crap. But it feels amazing. And it has like this like little minty smell taste to it. Oh no, that stinks, Abby. That sounds painful. I'm going to try it, Nikki. I'm going to look around. See what kind of good deal I can get on it. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Everybody that I've talked to or seen posts on that have lashes are like, now's the time, ladies with extensions. Like, I have a lot of strip lashes that I want to wear. I like strip lashes. The only issue I have is when they start to lift, especially right here, because then you can immediately tell that they're fake. These, I don't think, like, they don't shout fake. I don't think that they do anyways. But this is just one style, and I like trying different styles. That's what I like about strip lashes, is you could literally have a different style lash on every day. You could go bold, you could go light, you could, you know. Anyways, so But I do like getting my lashes done and never having to worry about them. Although the urge to want to put mascara on never goes away, because I'll see like my natural lashes that are growing out, you know, that have no extension on them, and I can't. Oh, I just want to so bad. Just one little flick, you know. But I hold off on it. Well, I've had you guys here for a while. I am probably wearing you out, huh? But yeah, Nikki, I'm gonna try it for sure. Oh gosh. Okay, let's do something with this. Oof. I feel like I'm starting to get gray hairs, but I can't really like pinpoint them out. I don't color my hair that often. Like twice a year I'll color my hair. So I kind of let my roots grow out. So I should know when I get gray. I've seen gray in my brow hairs before, but I occasionally will see a little shiny bit. You know, like I can see it back there shining at me, but then I can't pinpoint it out to see if it's actually gray or not. Yeah, now's the time to practice. I've been messing with wings almost every night. I'll come downstairs and try and do a wing. That way, you know, by the time this is all over, we can really be looking all cute for everybody. I just have to have something, like I want to be able to rub my lips together. Like, I don't know why. I was always like that in school. I was the girl like putting lip gloss on. That annoying little girl with compact and lip gloss. You can't find them in a store, Nikki? I look like what? You're so sweet. That's okay, Nikki. I feel like 40 is the new 30. So I'm 36, which is really like 26. You know what I mean? I mean, if you look at young girls, they're looking older really, really quick. Like they look mature. And I feel like we've just all really gotten good with beauty and taking care of ourselves and knowing what we should use and not use. So we're all looking, you know, a nice young age. Oh, you're fine, Abby. I can usually figure out what you're, you know, what everybody's trying to say. I have had an issue trying to like type and text without real acrylic nails on, and Chris laughs at me because I feel like the pads of my fingers are like fat and flat, and so I try to press a number or a letter and I hit the one right beside it. You are so sweet, Abby. We are best friends. She just said I look like I'm 22. Best friends. Write that down somewhere. Karen and Abby, best friends forever. I feel better than I did at 22, honestly. 22, that was the year before I had Carly. Like, I don't even remember much of my life before children because I feel like the memories I have with them are so strong. Like, it seems like that was a past life or something. But anyways, I guess I'm going to go. I always have a hard time getting off of these lives because I like having conversations with you guys. I miss you. I wait all week for these lives, and then I am a slow to get ready person now. Like, I'm trying to enjoy it. You wrote it down. I love you. You're so cute, Abby. Are you on Instagram? You have to let me know. But I look forward to these. I'm just slow to get ready in the mornings. And then I feel like if I do it kind of mid-afternoon, that's okay. Oh, Abby says, don't leave. You're so cute. Oh my God. I feel like my channel has this like magical thing where it only attracts like the nicest, most beautiful women inside and out. I haven't had to deal with a lot of hate. I honestly hope that my channel doesn't grow to that point. Just because it's my hobby. Like I said in the beginning of this video, the very first video I'm about to get paid some money on is coming soon, and it's a giveaway video for you guys. It's only $30. Like, I don't do this for any clout. I don't do this because I think I'm gonna be famous one day. I do it because I like to talk a lot. The people in my household do not enjoy makeup, fashion, skincare, girl stuff, you know, and I found that this hobby that I have gives me the girl time that I want, gives me somebody to show the stuff that I buy to, which who doesn't want that? Like, am I the only person that's like, when you go to the store, look at what I got, you know? That's what I get to do with you guys, and it's, I don't know, it's just fun, and it gives me a way. Do I know what TikTok is? Yes, I don't have any TikToks, but I am on TikTok. I watch other people's. I want to. I just don't want to do the same stuff everybody's doing. Like, I want to create something original. So, I don't know. Oh, wow, Jessica. We can be best friends, too. I can have all the best friends. When is the bling giveaway? We have several. I honestly am going to... Are you talking about dove eggs? There's another giveaway coming up. Like, the one I'm talking about where they're going to pay me. It's some bling, but it'll probably be about 4 weeks before I even receive that. Yes, that giveaway has closed. So it closed at midnight last night, and I'm going to film the announcement today. I'm not sure when I'm going to get it up. Aw, Nick, happy birthday! But of course, I love birthdays. I was 12 before I was able to celebrate my first birthday, and so it really gave me appreciation for how important it is to make yourself feel special on that day. I even got to have my son on my birthday, so I love birthdays. Everybody tell him happy birthday! You have to wear a mask at work, Carrie? Well, that stinks. I'm sorry. Do you wear it where it's fitted behind your ear? Because if you do, and I make those things, I'll send you one of them. It's supposed to pull the string back further so that it doesn't pull your ears forward. With my big ears, I don't need them sticking out. Like, I don't need anything to push them out. For sure. I have huge ears. That's why, like, my grandmother used to tell me, don't push your hair behind your ears. Everyone's going to see those big Dumbo things. Oh, gosh. I think it's still Karen's Corner. I'm pretty sure it's still, like, I signed up using Instagram or something like that, or I still made it Karen's Corner just in case if I decide to do that. Then, aw, Molly. She said, I hope no one shows you hate. You're such a breath of fresh air and a beam of light. I also get easily distracted. But I'm pretty sure it is Abby. If nothing else, my email address is always in the description boxes of my videos. Probably not this one because it's live, but I will get a description box done for it a little bit later. You can always email me and I'll send that to you. But I do get hate on occasion. It's been a while. And it's usually like people telling me like what I'm doing stupid or I talk too much. Well, that's why I'm here. I know I talk too much and I'm not a professional makeup artist. So I try not to let it bother me, but I'm kind of a sensitive person, so it does. So I found that what's best for me is if I have to get my word out there and reply to the person. So like telling them, that's cool. That's great that there's so many other people you can watch on YouTube and you don't have to watch me, you know? So like I'll answer them. I'm not mean and hateful back, but I'll answer them and then I hide user from channel. I've only had to do it 3 times and those are what they said. 2 of them said I talk too much. I know. And one of them said that my bronzer basically looked stupid, that it was harsh lines. And I feel like I still, when I go to put bronzer on every day, I'm like, ooh, she was right though a little bit, you know, and I'm constantly like trying to, I don't know, make it look better. I would love that, Nikki. She said she just enrolled in an accelerated master makeup artist class. Is that online? Like, I would love that. I feel like I'm not really good with hair, but I do love doing makeup. No, you're fine, Abby. Go. Have a great day. I'll see you over on TikTok. Have you made a TikTok? Because that should be fun. Yeah, there you go, Nikki. Is it super crazy expensive? Do you mind telling me? That's probably like too personal. I don't know, man, though. I feel like I should have gone to beauty school just for makeup because I enjoy it so much. And I love how it can be transformative. And like you see a girl before she puts her makeup on and after, you can see the confidence coming out in her after, you know? Molly says, I think it's funny when people say YouTubers talk too much. Isn't that the whole reason we watch videos? To hear people talk about whatever it is they're interested in. I agree, Molly. $1,200 and it takes 3 months. Oh, you never know. QC Makeup Academy. And it's accredited and everything. Like, I could go out and do bridal makeup after something like that. Because, I don't know, man. I would love to have a job like that. To just, like, go put makeup on girls. Like, I get a little excited when I've got a face that I've never put makeup on before. There's something about just seeing... I don't know, what works with different shapes and what works with different skin tones and Rated A++. Oh, hey, Nikki, thank you so much. Girl, you are always sharing some really good information with me. That is so cool. I'm gonna look into it. And Chris is gonna be mad because I got that amount on my credit card. And really, what people usually, I think I paid like $100 to get my makeup done. So within a few weeks, if you were to like book up enough jobs, you could have paid for what it cost you to take the class, right? And it's nothing else, so I can just learn like skincare, makeup. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get as much information as possible. Cool, Abby, I'll follow you back for sure. It just sounds very interesting to me, Nikki. So we'll have to talk more. Can you like email me or message me somewhere on one of my socials so that we can talk more about it? I would love that, Nikki. I've got kind of a busy afternoon, so it might be a little while before I get back to you. I've got to like get her back and go find some magnetic eyelashes now. Hi, Carolina. I'm just getting ready to leave, honestly, if I ever quit chatting. That's great, Nikki. I'll look forward to it. That's something I've like really cool. Okay, I'll see you on Facebook. That's something like I've thought about so many times. That, and I loved planning my wedding. Like I loved all the little stuff that I handmade for the wedding. And I feel like I would love to coordinate someone's wedding. Like if you just need a maid of honor that's going to help you with everything and be as excited about everything as you are, like, yeah, I just want to do that. I would love it. I think like, for me, my wedding day was one of the happiest days of my life because I didn't have to have a C-section. And it was just perfect. It wasn't stressful because I just kind of let everything roll off my back. A couple things did go wrong, but we fixed it, you know, and I didn't ever get stressed out. People that are mean like that are probably the same people that hack into Zoom calls and post inappropriate content. Some people just don't have anything better to do. I agree, Jess. And I don't think, that's why I hide them from my channel, because I don't think giving them that platform to speak when it's supposed to be my space, you know, my space, but when it's supposed to be like my area, my territory, like I don't want negativity. There's enough negativity in the world. We saw that, you know, I talked about a little bit of that in the beginning of the video. And I don't want any of that here. Oh God, that would be awesome, Nikki. I love weddings. I cry. I could not know you and your significant other at all, and I could like walk by the ceremony and I'd be in tears. Like there's something about love. Like I don't know. I tried to find it for so long in my life, and then when Chris came upon, you know, kind of happened, we worked together for a year before we started flirting with each other, and when I started to realize just what a amazing man that I had found, and what we have, most people don't get to experience like ever in their lives. So I don't know, I love love. I've always been like that. I love romantic comedies. Love and babies, those are things that'll always like put me into tears. Like I said, I'm like a really sensitive and I don't know, emotionally expressive person. So, wow, there's still 8 of you here. I have been chatting for like an hour and a half. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. I can't wait to see who wins the Dove Eggs giveaway. I will know later this afternoon. And if I'm like on it today, I'll get that up as soon as I get it edited. But yeah, I would do it live, but I always pull it on my phone on Comment Picker website. So it's just easier to film it and have my phone in my hands. But yeah. And then there's always like, if there's extra requirements, I always have to like double check that you guys follow those, because I want to try and like do it as legit as possible. So, you know, there have been times where I filmed a giveaway announcement and somebody didn't follow the requirements, and I've had to go back and pick another winner. And I don't like putting that in the video because I don't want anybody to be like, oh, somebody didn't win because they didn't follow the requirements. Wait, did I follow all the requirements? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Anyways, I like the way my look turned out today, but honestly, my most favorite thing was getting to chat with you guys. Thank you for being here for me. I promise you, I'm not a crybaby usually. This last year's been crazy, but for the most part, I'm a pretty positive person. I just feel like I don't want to pretend like everything's okay when it's not. So Anyways, thank you guys for being my rocks and for being my girls and my sweeties. I love you guys. I am going to go ahead and end this here, or else we'll be here all day. But, okay, Nikki, you got to run too. See, you guys are making me feel better. Like, let me know that you have to go too. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you did miss this live, I do them every Saturday, and I try to post a community post as well as on my Instagram and let you guys know that I'm going to go live within such amount of time or at what time. So I'm sorry that you missed it. I'm sorry you weren't here to chat with us, but I'm glad that you're watching anyways. And if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe, like this video, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Till then, babes, bye.